So I want to take a few minutes just to show you how to run that customization, specifically how to calculate a margin on a sale order line. So first things first, I'm doing this in a brand new database. I'm actually going to go into settings and I'm going to activate the developer mode. Then I'm going to go to my settings here. I'm going to turn margin on. And it's not even necessary to do this for this customization, but I'm just going to show you what the out-of-the-box functionality does when calculating margin, in case you didn't know. There's also, well, yeah, I'm sure you already actually know. So I'm going to skip ahead. So I'm going to go to models. I'm going to create it's as simple as this. I'm going to go to the sale order line, and I'm going to edit it, and I'm actually going to run a calculation here that just create a new field. The field will be called margin. It will be a float field, and the Python computation will be for record in self, record x margin. I don't want that. I want that equals record dot price unit, which is the unit price of the product, minus record dot purchase price, which is what we bought it for. So price unit and purchase price are the two dependency fields, and I'll close that out. And now I've just created a new calculated field. Simple as that. It took me probably less than a minute to do that. I just want to make sure of one thing. I want to make sure I got the name of the field correct. Purchase price. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now we go to the, let's create a product first. We'll call this product X. We will make it a storable product. I will sell it for $125, and I will update the cost price here. This is a standard cost price. I'll update it to $150, just like that. I'll also give myself one in stock. Alrighty, so now when I go to a sale order, right, the sale order today, when you look at this, it will calculate the total margin as a whole here. I think the cost price is $150. I must have screwed that up. Yeah, so you get the idea though. It's negative. I can always go in and make the adjustment here. I'll make it I'm selling for $125. Cost price is $100, which it isn't going to be retroactive, so I'd actually have to remove it, and when I update it now, it'll be $25. So I want to look at the margin. Today, Odoo doesn't let me look at it on the line item level. No problem. I've already created that field, and now I'm just going to add that field into the view. I'll do it through the back end. Go here. I'll just add it towards the end. Field name X margin. Very simple. Close it out. Save it. And just like that, we're going to see the margin field here, and it will be a calculated field. There it is, $25 for that product. See? So, and I can obviously change that, the nature of that field to be I could have it be like a currency field. You get the idea, but it'll be, right, I could say I want to create a new product. We'll call it product Z, which we will, sell it for $288.50, and the cost price will be $100. And when I save that, go back to my order, create, right, product X will be I'll have 25 for that, and when I look at product Z, I now have $188.50 as the margin. So, right, I could sell 10 units at 1,000. It'll still look at the cost price in terms of calculating it that way. Oops. 188.50. If I change this to 10, it's still 188.50 because it looks at the unit price minus that cost price, which I can pull up here at any time. So that's a correct calculation. If I change the unit price, then it would obviously change the formula. It would change what I'm subtracting from the cost price. So, excuse me, what I'm selling for, it would then subtract the cost price and it would spit out the discrepancy there. So if you have any questions about how these customizations are done, as you can see, it's a simple calculated field that you can build out in less than a minute. Um, you know, I'm not sure. There's probably other underlying complexity that I'm not aware of in what is being communicated to you or what you're communicating to any partners or whatnot. But I'll leave it up to them to take the conversation further with you. Thanks so much.